Hi, girlfriends. This is Angela Jordan Perry with Girfriends Chat. Hi, Katina.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm so glad to have this time with you so we can dig in deeper on a specific topic that you mentioned in your interview. Girlfriends, if you have not listened to this, today is Katina Davenport. She is on the phone with me on Girlfriends Chat. And if you've not listened to her episode 99, you have to go and listen to it. This is a e-commerce biz owner, homeschooling mom of three, now homeschooling for 7 years. She's the owner of Lattes and Mama T's Boutique. So you all be sure to go check her out. She's at lattesandmamas.com, and that's MOMM. Is it MOMMAS or MAMMA?
Mommas.
Okay, so her web address is www.lattesandmamas.com. So you all go and check this mama out, this homeschool mama. But Katina, one of the things you mentioned in the interview that we had last Friday is one of the things that many moms have not mentioned at all over the course of these episodes that I've done. What you mentioned was to make sure that people respect your homeschooling time. And will you just dig in deeper and explain exactly what you mean by that? Why is it's important? And what exactly that looks like when you're implementing that in your homeschool?
What it means is that I have to make sure that family and friends respect the time that I'm using to homeschool my children. So that means from like 8 to 1 o'clock, I can't answer the phone. I can't entertain text messages. I can't, talk about what we're going to have for Thanksgiving dinner because sometimes my mom calls me about that and it's around that time of year. So I can't spend an hour with her planning and discussing that. And I can't talk to my dad about my son and him playing keyboard and his drumming and all that stuff. I have to make sure that that time is set aside just for them. I don't I don't really even have my phone in front of me a lot. And I
Mm.
do, run my business by phone sometimes and, checking out messages, inboxes, or anything that I might have. But I have to make sure that I dedicate that time to the homeschool
Mhm.
hours. So, while we're getting breakfast and getting them ready, doing their morning routines, I have to make sure that I'm there. I'm getting myself dressed and ready and prepared and whatever
Mhm.
else I need to do. And so I make sure that I respect that time. Now afterwards I can do whatever I want to. Also, I also make others in my family or friends or just people online sometimes respect other homeschooling parents because they have a limited knowledge of what homeschooling is like and if
Mhm.
our children are socialized or not. And our children are. We have them in extracurricular activities.
Mhm.
They interact with children all the time. We have a big family, um, lots of cousins. They know how to talk to people, even
Mhm.
more so than some of the other children that we've encountered that go to a regular brick and mortar school.
Mhm.
And just for an example, my children can be on a playground and they can go up to a child and say, "Hello, what's your name? My name is Joy, or my name is Judah. How old are you?" And they just kind of start a conversation. They just
Right.
look at them like, are you going to hit me? What's going
Um,
on? No, my children just want to talk and they want to play. So
yeah.
that's just how they are. They're very sociable children. So
Wow. 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 That's interesting. So I just want to know, so you mean to tell me that from whatever that time, 8 to 1 or whatever that time you set aside, you literally have your phone in your room apart from you, is not at your hip and your hands during that school time?
Not much. Not much. Is either I'll have it on the TV stand where I'm just not bothered with it. If I
Hmm.
have to use it, I have notes on there sometimes. But
Okay.
I'm not checking my phone for messages. I'm not trying to communicate with anybody. I'm trying to make sure that my attention is placed on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell the girlfriends from, if was this always the case, or was it a period in your homeschooling where it was not like this? Like you were just, addicted to your phone and it was in your hand, you're checking messages all day. Was it a time, where it was not like how you just described to us?
Oh yeah, and it was hard.
Okay.
Trying to pay attention to my phone and my children at the same time. Oh no, I can't do that
Yeah.
anymore. I have to make
Yeah.
sure that I give them full attention because with the added when we added one more person almost 4 years ago, that kind of changed everything, and I have to watch her closely.
Okay.
Um, so me being on my phone is not going to work during school time, and
Okay.
I have to make sure that I'm paying attention and
Yeah.
they're ready to research with them and whatever else they need. So
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, that's really good. I mean, and that's a place of self-discipline. And I could imagine that that shows your children that, hey, you have my full undivided attention in these times, although you still may have them, have moments where they are, self-learning in the process of just, being independent in their learning. But nevertheless, you are there, full attention if needed, because you don't have your cell phone or any other distraction. Would that be a true assessment?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know I have to do better, and that spoke to me if nothing else, because I know I have to do better. I At one point I was very good, Katina, with keeping my phone off when we were having school. The ringer was off and it was somewhere. And I guess maybe I'm kind of back, not so disciplined because it's summertime. And so I'm always on, seem like, catching messages or doing that here and there. But this is a reminder to me to start back our year in just a little bit, couple more weeks, to start back my year with that time totally focused upon my girlfriends. I mean, my children. That's going. So I thank you, if nothing else, just for that reminder how important it is not to be divided with Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or Snapchat and my children.
right. Right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you, Katina. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, girlfriends. I hope that speaks to you all, and a place of discipline that we all can go into. And if you school sporadically all throughout the day, then I would assess that what Katina is saying is still, when you're given that time for them and their learning and education time, just to set it aside, like what she does, and then come back to it sporadically throughout your day. So very good, very, very good. I love it. Thanks, Katina, so much. Appreciate your perseverance, and we're making it happen, my girlfriend.
You're welcome.
All right, well, girlfriends, until our next girlfriends chat and our, first of all, next episode, stay tuned. Today is Wednesday, so in a couple of days we have one released on Friday, and then shortly after we'll have some more podcast drops. So you all pay attention; it's coming out. Okay, so thanks for joining in. Again, this is Angela Jordan Perry with Katina Davenport on Girlfriends Chat. Until next time, girlfriends. Peace, everyone. Take care, Katina.
Bye bye.
Bye.